Hi everyone, how are you doing? In this video we're going to see some string formatting in C#. While doing different projects, you'll see that you will need to format and change the way the output is displayed to the user. So in this video we'll see some main ways to format strings like character escape sequences, string concatenation, and string interpolation. An escape character sequence is basically an instruction that will affect the output of your string. In C#, the escape character sequence usually begins with a backslash, and we'll see some different examples here. So as usual, we'll print a string message to the console with this console.writeLine method. And here inside the string, we'll use okay, I'm writing a message firstly like hello YouTube, and here we'll use a character escape sequence, which is the \n, which basically just inputs a new line after the hello word there. So hello and YouTube should be displayed in two separate lines, as we can see here. We would also use the \t, which just inputs a tab there. A tab is just like four spaces. But what if we would want to write double quotation marks inside the string? Well, usually the double quotation marks mark the beginning and the end of a string, but if we would try to run the program here, it would give us actually a syntax error, as we can see here. So what we would do in this case, if we write the backslashes before the two double quotation marks, this would actually display the word that we need inside double quotation marks. So basically this way the program just ignores these double quotation marks and just prints them as they are. But we will see another example here. For example, if we want to print the address of a file and we would need to actually output these backslashes to the console, if we try it just like this, this would give us an error. If we try here to run the program, yeah, you can see here unrecognized escape sequence. So what we need to do here is, if we write two backslashes, this would actually just display a single backslash. So if we try to run the project here, we would see our string with single backslashes. Another concept we will see now is the verbatim string literal. A verbatim string literal will keep all white spaces and characters without the need to escape the backslash. So if before the string we write the @ sign, this is a verbatim string literal which just prints everything as it is written. So it doesn't escape the backslash, the spaces are as they are written inside the string. This we can see here. Everything is displayed just like we write it. Now we'll see the string concatenation, which is simply just combining two or more string values into a new string value using the plus operator. So firstly, I'm going to need here two string variables. So I'm naming it var1, variable1. I'm just writing some text. And below, another variable as well. Variable 2, just writing there, I don't know, again, YouTube. That's all my creativity for the day. And here in a third variable, we want to print those two variables both. So in a message variable, I'm printing variable 1 plus variable 2, and I can also add just manually a string there. So this exclamation mark, for example, here inside the string. And if we try to display this message to the console with the console.writeLine message, let me just run the project here. and we'll see hello YouTube there. So these two variables are combined in one together with the exclamation mark. If we add a space there to the hello, they will be printed as we want it to be printed. But actually, usually we could also write this entire thing inside the console.writeLine method, so we actually didn't need the message variable. It's good to just like remove the additional variables if they are not needed, these intermediate variables. So we can write the variable 1 plus variable 2 plus exclamation mark just in the console.writeLine method. So what we're going to see now is we'll see the string interpolation, which just inputs values of variables into a string. So these variables are written inside curly braces, and the string has to begin with a $sign. So here we'll write the values of variable 1 and variable 2, and just some random text in the middle or at the end whenever we want, wherever we want. But this string here has to begin with a $sign. So this is string interpolation. If we try to run the project here, we'll see that the values of those variables are displayed in the console. Another thing we could do is we could combine together the string interpolation with the verbatim string literal. So here if we write after the $sign the @sign, here inside, if we, for example, wanted to display the backslashes, and we would like to also have like the address of the file, for example, we wanted to put it as a variable there. We can try here and write inside the curly braces the variable 1 and variable 2. So the interpolation helps us put their variables inside the string, and the verbatim string literal helps us to display to the console these backslashes or everything just as they are written, so the spaces and all. And as we can see, everything is displayed to the console as we wrote it. So this was it for this video. We saw some different ways to format strings in this video, which could be helpful in different scenarios. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.